No long intro. This is Reverse 1999's version 2.5 event, Showdown in Chinatown, part 1. And as always, if you enjoy this type of content, leave a like on the video so we know to make more videos like this in the future. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and are enjoying the content, and thanks for watching it all. Enjoy the video. Yeah, actually, okay. Let's freaking get started. Let's freaking get started, guys. Oh my god, look at this! This is sick, dude. This is sick, man. I love this.
相传商周时期，天地间魑魅魍魉横行，有恶兽为祸人间，令神州萧条，生灵涂炭。
Wait, I can go up here, I just realized.
幸有大贤方相氏受天子之托，向12摄提神请愿，得巫武之力，降服恶兽，收为己用，更名为显道兽。显道兽得摄提神感召，化为驱逐世间诡异、护一方安宁的神兽，得万民敬奉。
Reverence of the people. Should I read this out, by the way?
然至唐末时，战乱频起。为受显道兽之传承延续，最后的方相氏在先去之前，将其分别托付给12
Okay, alright.
其中，显道兽强梁，壮虎衔蛇，凶悍无匹。得强梁之人，后以兽为名，改姓为梁，世代相承。
There you go. Ooh.
时至今日，虽说世间已不再有妖魔肆虐，梁家也已不像过去那样风光，但家族上下都始终牢记祖训，守礼克己，秉公持正，将为世间惩奸除恶视为己任。翻开家谱，每一个名字后面必定都是一个行得端、坐得正、响当当的梁家子弟。然而，显道兽强梁却已有近100年未曾现身了。直到你，我最引以为傲的女儿，直到你再一次唤醒了强梁，你可知自己肩负着何种重望？
Damn. His hand rests on the ghost's shoulders. It's weight like that of the world. Damn.
我知道的，爸爸，你就相信我吧。
Damn, told her like that. She's so young, look at that. So it was surprisingly enjoyable. Surprisingly, I'm not gonna lie. Whenever a reverse story is enjoyable, I'm like, yeah, that's par for the course. She's heard the story 1,000 times, and for years, this answer had been engraved in her mind. For it is the only answer she has ever been allowed to give. Oh, there you go. There you go.
I will not fail our family. I will fulfill my destiny as a worthy master of Qiangliang.
Damn. Division of Arcane Affairs, LA.
Morning, guys. All right. Who wants to hit me with some good news and make my day a little easier?
Wait, so they really are just going with like the rush hour. I kind of love that actually.
The report on that summoning ritual is done. Seems like the destination was some farm out in the sticks.
Hey, did someone take the pendulum without signing it out? We've only got one to go around.
Everyone in the Division of Arcane Affairs is caught up in the chaos of their own work. Too busy to notice the officer who has just stepped in. Oh, here we go.
Let's try this another way. First 3 of you to give me some good news will earn yourselves a coffee. My treat.
There you go.
Get ready, because what I'm about to tell you next is gonna blow your mind.
Yeah?
Save me a cup. I gotta find our pendulum thief first.
Apparently, it doesn't take much to become the most popular person in the office. Before anyone can earn a steaming cup of joe, an angry shout interrupts them.
Hello? Excuse me? I'm still here. I'm a tax-paying citizen. I pay your salary, so why don't you stop gossiping and do your job?
真係上梁不正下梁歪。
Tell him off. He shoots Poitier a glare before stumbling his way out of the Division of Arcane Affairs, muttering curses under his breath. Well, there
Him
you go.
again? What's he complaining about this time?
Damn. Having brought the missing pendulum back to its place, the officer strides over and grabs a coffee. He shrugs.
Some nonsense about making a mistake while we were out searching for a dog in Chinatown.
Chinatown reference?
A missing pooch? Since when are we the dog patrol?
I know, it's not our job. And then he got all huffy about us being brash and naive. And then I was right back to complaining about the incident last year.
You remember when that rookie saw bruises on a kid and kicked up a whole fuss about child abuse? Turned out it was just some traditional Chinese massage. After they got cleared of the charges, the kid's parents were fuming about it for weeks. But like, come on, it's literally a rookie mistake. He apologized and they forgave him. You'd think that'd be a problem solved, right? But this guy just wouldn't let it go. He's not even related.
Bill must have left a bad taste in his mouth, I guess. I just don't get why he's complaining about it to us. We don't find missing dogs. We find critters.
They exchange a glance, and Poitier lets out a sigh.
Well, at least most folks are friendly. Yeah. Well, I was asking for good news. So how about something upbeat?
He's like, man, that guy's just, alright, they just hate Chinese people.
Sorry.
He's like,
I've got
damn.
nothing of that particular flavor.
They don't even like our massages. They hate us.
Let me guess. Our vigilante struck again?
Night Piercer? So who is Night Piercer? Is it literally just, thing? I guess we'll see.
The vigilante Night Piercer bestows justice to LA streets. Ugh, so melodramatic. Who got hit this time?
Some rich varsity boys.
Can you imagine if Rush Hour just like turned into like a very serious drama?
But you know how it is. Strings are pulled and all the charges went away.
Good news in this economy.
But get this. All of them were found penned up on the school's fencing this morning. And with those injuries...
And sing some slurs, I'm going to be disappointed. Oh my god. To be fair, traditional massages scare me. Are you saying that the racial tensions were deserved? Oh, Laura, fan of racism confirmed. Here we go. I know acupuncture works, but you could not pay me to undergo it. Acupuncture? Nah. Like the cup thing? Is the cup thing traditional Chinese? I don't even know. I could do the cup thing. It looks like it'd be weird afterwards, but I might be able to do it. But acupuncture? Absolutely not. I'd be too scared.
Hate to say it, but I gotta side with the vigilante on this one. Those kids were monsters. Still.
I got diagnosed with internalized racism by an Aussie. And why'd you have to write by an Aussie? What do you mean? We don't have any problems.
Crime is crime.
There's nothing wrong with us.
Doesn't matter
We'll book a therapy session for tomorrow. Thank you for opening my eyes. Instead of Project causes to one of the many cluttered desks around her.
The arcane skill this guy cast, using those needles, it's like he's trying to imitate Detective CO7. What's up with that?
CO7? Like from the movie series? Don't act so surprised I've seen them. You know I love movies about Arcanum.
So, do we got anything?
Have you seen the look on Chief Eldon's face yet?
Hot damn. I know that look. Wasn't the last time when he found out his daughter was dating some jackass crook? I know this Night Piercer guy's been tricky, but is it really that bad?
Damn.
You don't know the half of it. The pressure's been building on him. Now, apparently the up-tops are sending us some support.
Oh, here we go. Time to pick someone up from the airport.
Some cadet from the Vigils Bureau. I guess they've decided we're not working hard enough, or something.
Vigils? From the Foundation? Aren't they only responsible for the Arcanum crimes that'll cause serious consequences?
Damn.
I don't see how this Night Piercer guy is their kind of trouble.
Damn.
Besides, how's a Vigil even going to help us? They don't know the city like we do. And not even a full agent, just a cadet.
Damn, okay. Play her down, play her down.
Did you say cadet?
Portishead snaps back to the officer, her eyes wide. She can't just let that word slide by without notice.
You heard me. Apparently, they decided this is gonna be a thing. Send the cadets along to assist and test their chops. So now we're not just dog catchers, we're babysitters too.
Is this some kind of joke?
I don't know how, but I've seen it help. There you go.
Your
Story man, what an absolute cinnamon it is. Damn. There you go.
The chief said it's a chance to develop a better working relationship between us and the Vigils. I think Brass just wants to cozy up with the St. Pavlo Foundation.
She downs the rest of her coffee and tosses the empty cup into the trash.
Yeah.
Also, what's up, Mohammed? I did see the message. But hello.
So what? Anyone know when this cadet is due? Or anything useful at all?
I heard tell it's some Chinese girl from a famous family of arcanists. She's got a mega powerful familiar, and that's why the Vigils recruited her.
Damn.
Really? Just for her familiar? That can't be the only reason. Did she at least, like, score well on her tests?
I like that. Did she at least, like, score well? I like when they do that. Add, like, the likes and stuff, because that's how normal conversations
Apparently, she didn't even take the test. She was still in training when she was picked. No field experience at all.
Jeez. Poicho tries to maintain her steely demeanor, but the frustration proves too much to contain.
So you mean this girl's a total liability? Some spoiled rich kid debutante looking for a chance to polish her resume?
Oh, this is going to be great. This is already going to be great. I like her. That's a dry chuckle, but as her reply is about to leave her lips, her eyes flick behind Poitier, and her tone changes.
Not exactly what I said.
They wouldn't put just anyone in this position. The office falls silent, as all eyes turn to the unfamiliar figure standing in the doorway.
Excuse me. I'm Vigil Cadet Liang Yue from the St. Pavlov Foundation, Vigil's Bureau, reporting for duty, ma'am. Could you please point me to Deputy Chief Alden?
Damn, they said, oof.
He's in his
Yeah, you
office.
a Nepa baby shaking my head? Wait, true? What the hell? I really... Oh, dude, there's such a conversation to have about Nepa babies. It's so funny. Whittier is the one to break the silence. She jerks her head towards the office in the corner as she speaks.
I see. Thank you.
She offers a slight nod, and under the scrutiny of every officer present, makes her way to Deputy Chief's office.
That's our princess? I've seen street rats bigger. I bet I could lift her up with one hand.
Street rats bigger.
Don't forget her familiar.
Really,
Though, I don't
the
see
first
it
episode,
now.
there's just normal
So
scenario
she
around that.
must
I'm
be a
saying.
summoner.
The correct tones for Long-Yue's name in the text, but that's so cool.
Lucky her. I wish my great-great-great-grandpa left me something like that.
So what's Eldon gonna do? No way he's letting this baby rat scurry into our investigation. I'll show her the door myself if he'll let me.
Lol.
Guaranteed our Vigil to be.
Honestly, but I'm just happy they're there.
I can't imagine she's the type to follow orders.
Guys, we won't get any answers just sitting here.
True.
Yeah, you're right. I need to get back to work. Josh is out on leave, so I've got to cover all his cases.
Hey, hold on. I've got a way to get the scoop on this girl.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Before Poitier can walk away, she grabs her sleeve and with a knowing look on her face, indicates towards the Deputy Chief's office. Oh? Liang Yue looks like she's ready for a fight.
Liang Yue. Specially recommended by the Foundation's East Asia branch for selection into the Vigils Bureau. Top of class during your training.
Dude, look at the
Selected
jawline they
service
gave
pilot
Deputy
of the
Chief
Vigil
Alden.
Cadet
Jesus.
Field training program with the LAPD Division for Arcane Affairs. It's an impressive resume.
Thank you, sir. Actually, it's not that...
Did I ask for an explanation?
Okay. If it was a natural, it is pretty great. Her voice falters for a moment.
No, sir.
Damn.
Then don't give me one. You talk when I tell you to talk. You sit when I tell you to sit, and you do exactly as I say when I say. Do
Okay.
I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
On the other side of the thin walls of the office, the officers exchange smirks as they listen in to their conversation.
Classic Eldon. Reminds me of the good old days.
Good? The hell was so good about them? Think you've taken one too many smacks on the noggin. Still, she isn't as stuck up as I expected.
Okay.
Probably a wuss. I figured she was gonna backtalk him. More like a meek little mouse than a rat.
Damn. They press their ears against the wall and fall silent once again.
I've been told you're here to assist us in catching the vigilante known as Night Piercer. But one look at you tells me you don't have the chops.
Bam! Is the Jovier? I haven't seen fan reception on Eldon. Is he the next Razor? Never realized he sounds good.
I'll bet you're greener than any rookie on my force. Now, Liang, answer me. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
On this beat, you're going to encounter arcane crime that is worse than anything you've seen in your
You're
training.
going to encounter
Beyond your
arcane
imagination.
crime.
Are you prepared?
Are you prepared?
Yes, sir.
When it comes to dealing with arcanist criminals, you need wits and you need strength. One mistake and you could end up in a casket on that long flight back home. So
This was a classic. I love
are you
it.
up to this challenge?
This was a classic. I love it.
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Is his last name Ring?
No, you aren't.
I was like, what the hell does that mean? I was like, what is his last name Ring? I was like, maybe? I didn't even realize. Look at his goddamn name badge. God, that's good actually. But yeah, man's boat is very much built like a tank or a square. He pulls a newspaper from a drawer and slams it onto the desk.
Read it.
Johnny 3 times captured. Scammer defrauds
The
elderly.
arcanist scammer Johnny 3 times has been apprehended. Using his arcane skill, Ominous Obeisance, he manipulated his victims to do anything he asked, specifically transferring all their money to him.
Damn, that's crazy. But also, I like that. I like seeing when arcane skills are like used for bad. Like, that's how it's gonna be, bro.
In order to successfully cast his arcane skill,
He is
requires
the man.
his target to answer yes 3 times in 1 minute.
There's some Mr. Dick Gumshoe jawline. What is he?
If you had been dealing with him, he'd already have you dumping your trust fund into his bank account, or worse.
I love the way this guy talks. If you've been dealing with him, you'd already dumped your trust fund into his bank account. Like, each word really is just like so
With all due
enunciated.
respect, sir, that isn't a fair evaluation.
Damn, tell him,
I
Leon.
wouldn't have answered you that way if you were not my commanding officer.
Fair. There is no fair when it comes to arcanists. You've read the headlines about this guy and think you know what to expect? But what if he had abilities the news didn't know about? What if he could disguise himself?
Oh my god, wait, he's right
Or
here in
do
the
you
room.
think that crooks just leave their resumes behind at the crime scene?
He's right here. For a brief moment, she's at a loss for words. Damn.
No, sir.
This article was published a week ago. If you were as ready as you claimed, you should have known about this con man and his arcane skill. If you had any smarts, you'd have at least figured out I was probing you. But you didn't.
But you didn't.
I don't know what the Foundation and your vigils teachers taught you. Frankly, I don't care. Because
Frankly,
you
I
don't
don't
have
care.
the practical skills necessary to keep yourself alive on these streets. I will
Okay.
absolutely not put a kid like you on the Night Piercer case.
Damn. His cold voice carries through the wall. The officers outside exchange glances.
Cold and ruthless as a Minnesota winter. Eldon's never been a people person. Guess that's why they keep him stuck down here with us.
I don't know. I agree with him. But he's being pretty rough on her.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She's definitely too young for this. What you think? She gonna cry?
Look, if she can't handle
There's
the
Ronnie in
chief,
Spider-Man
then she
3.
can't handle the
You
city.
gonna cry?
Is that right? I seem to remember someone's eyes going red a few times on her first day.
Damn, cold out, Poitier.
What? Shut up. I
Arcanus
didn't.
when it comes to using Arcanum TBH? Yeah, that is interesting. Because I'm assuming not everyone... Look at her blush, that's so funny. Like, I'm assuming everyone's not on the same level as the Arcanist that we can play with. So it's just like, I wonder... I don't know, yeah.
Listen.
They all fall silent again, wanting to hear what fate will befall the young vigil cadet.
If you want to call home to your daddy or the Foundation and get reassigned somewhere else,
And
be
get
my guest.
reassigned somewhere else. Be my
As long as
guest.
you're in my department, you'll follow my rules. So now I'll assign you some of the lighter cases. This is grunt work, kid. Try not to mess it up.
Hold on.
Damn.
I've got a bad feeling.
Poitier's eyes are wide, but it's too late to
Colonel
act.
Poitier will be your partner and field training instructor. She'll be happy to help you adjust. Isn't that right, Officer Poitier?
Oh, I like this already. Or mutter a curse under her breath. Waiting for a 17-year-old to cry,
Guess
shake
my
my head
day
is
isn't getting any
crazy.
easier.
Look at her eye, dude. She was mad. Oh god. God, I love this. The styling of all this.
Hey, if you're watching this video right now, chances are you are not subscribed because 100% of people that watch this channel are not subscribed. Subscribe now.
This is so fun. Number 2, Total Crisis. Here we go.
Here we are. Get out.
Look at that.
First case of the day. Anytime regular beat cops find a case related to Arcanum, they'll call it into dispatch. And then we get to come mop it up.
There you go. Look at their badge. What the heck? I just realized, what the heck is that?
This is what we call a basic Arcanum incident. The bread and butter of our work, kid. It's not often that we get anything urgent, but you've got to stay on your toes.
I just realized. Do you guys hear that in the back? I was like, why is it so familiar? Wait, that's crazy. Oh my god. Inescapable.
But to be honest, I hope we don't get anything big today. Last thing I want is to take a rookie like you into a real emergency.
I hope so too.
That's yes, ma'am. You got me? You're probably thinking I'm trying to put you in your place, huh? That I'm just bossing you around. But get off your high horse, princess. Because as long as I'm your field instructor, you need to show some respect.
Damn. This is the pro tip her colleague gave her before she left. If your trainer has powerful connections, you've got two choices. Either make sure they know who's in charge from day one, or spend the rest of your day sucking up to them. Damn. But it seems she and her colleagues were worrying over nothing. Like, did you guys just hear how short that was, by the way? Like, it's already restarted.
But I don't have a horse, and I didn't think you were bossy. I'm honored to have you as my partner and field instructor. I look forward to learning under you.
There you go. Pretty humble coming from a big shot cadet. Poitier narrows her eyes only to be met with an earnest, slightly puzzled gaze.
Is there something wrong with what I said, ma'am?
Are you just that much of a pushover?
Is this Melania tier?
Or is this
Okay,
all an act?
I'm not gonna do that. That's crazy.
Pardon? I don't quite understand.
Nothing. Just keep close. You never know what can happen with these cases.
Oh. They take their last few steps up to the door and ring the bell. Dude, they were just like having that conversation entirely in front of the door. Can you imagine like the guy just inside being like, Are they gonna walk out to my door?
Ugh, finally! Do you know how long I've been waiting?
I'm
Those
saying.
monsters are at it again! Do something!
Oh my god. Such an enthusiastic welcome isn't exactly what the Vigil Cadet was expecting. She turns her head only to see her instructor comfortably positioned a few feet behind her. Looks like she'll have to handle this one on her own.
Please
Feels like
remain
bullying a
calm,
puppy,
ma'am.
yeah.
We're here now, and we won't let them hurt you. Am I correct that you reported there are critters that have broken into your house? Could you describe them for us? Do you have an idea how many?
Ugh, I don't know.
I love
like
her.
a ton? A bunch?
She's so cute.
2.5 buttloads? I didn't stick around to count them.
This citizen. 2.5 buttloads? This woman's hybrid Valley Girl Chinese accent sure is an accent of all time. Yeah, the Valley Girl is crazy. Oh, I didn't read that.
So, there are many of them. In that case, I suggest we split up, ma'am. You could stay here and keep the lady safe, and send me to take the critters down. Given we're in the city, I suspect them to be tamed, and it's possible that someone may be controlling them.
Okay.
Once we've established their type, we may be able to deduce the incantation that's controlling them. Some incantations can be easily traced, such as the manipulation incantation or the shadow incantation.
Ah! Over there! There they are!
Please stay behind me, ma'am. We are... they?
She freezes mid-step, her eyes looking onto a corner of the yard. From the shadow, a row of plump creatures waddles into view. Munchalo?
Is this...
Munchalo?
This appears to be a Munchalo. A new breed of critter from the Miss New Bible Critter Rehabilitation Center, endorsed by the LSCC. They are medium to large in size and classed as non-aggressive.
Oh, lol.
Munchalo consumes base arcane materials and extracts the energy from them. They are intended to assist in the arcane production industry.
Wait, so like, how does that work? Miss Babel produces you, like, oh, because she's part of the foundation, right? So she kind of knows. Did you hear it right?
But
What's her accent?
why are they
Just has
here?
one to be on speed dial when they need someone to be a Valley Girl Karen.
Well, what are you waiting for? Do something! Kill them! Ah!
Kill them? Oh, ma'am, please don't worry. They will not attack people. And it's against our procedures to kill non-aggressive critters without authorization.
But they're destroying my azaleas! And the stairs in my lawn! And they almost
new
bit my sweetie's
species?
tail off!
Yeah, that's interesting, actually. Even the ever-composed visual cadet is momentarily at a loss for words.
Your sweetie? I see, ma'am. I will do my best to get them up.
She decides to put off investigating Sweetie's identity for now, but before she can act, a shrill voice interrupts from outside the yard.
Don't you dare lay a finger on my precious munchies!
What? Can I help you, sir?
Munchies are strongest magic.
This jerk is my next-door neighbor? He keeps all kinds of these ridiculous smelly critters around. I order you to throw him and all his disgusting little pets in jail.
Are you out of your mind? They're just some adorable munchalos. What kind of sicko would want to hurt them?
The shouting match quickly escalates as a barrage of increasingly colorful insults fill the air. Leon glances at her instructor. Poitier simply smirks and shrugs.
What did I tell you, huh?
Moo. Into a cow battery? Yeah. The river of azaleas lives rent-free in my brain. The plots are either rogue or controlled by Manus. Wait, hold on. We have to chuck in. We have to chuck her in. So let's kind of go with her.
Always ready to go.
We'll chuck in the... Where is she? Oh, dude, Alan Lee is there. I couldn't see her. And then, yeah, the Vila, I guess. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, it's level 30. We'll be fine, but let's just try it.
Field check complete. Move carefully.
Wait, so we actually have to fight it? What the heck? Oh no, officer, this thick fog is making my head spin. It reeks from this stinky, clumsy... Oh, it's her. Hey, clumsy elves. Damn it. They've all scurried behind those crates. Well, go ahead. What are you waiting for? Moo moo. Dude, this battle music. Wait, this is sick. With a satisfactory answer. I need to move those crates first, otherwise those munchos will just keep circling around them. There's something. Moo. Okay, let's see how she works here. Just give it to her.
Please lend me your power. Experience feels knowledge. Please stay behind me. Be careful.
Valley Girl Neo, yeah. You know it, you know it.
My responsibility.
Okay, so it's just about doing the hits. Okay, and then she falls. Okay. I'm kind of seeing. Where's the third incantation, though? So she... Because... Does she not have a third incantation? Easy la. Can you make that a redeem? What? Valley Girl? Okay, you don't want one. Someone write that in stream in suggestions. The Valley Girl accent. Wait, how do I get her in her state? I'm confused.
Please stay behind me. Easy. Copy that.
Easy la.
Please lend me your power.
Oh, Avatar, I feel bad beating them up. Might be an I3 thing. Oh, that's crazy. Wait, I'm not meant to be hitting it though, right?
My responsibility.
I don't want to use that, just in case.
Easy. Please stay behind me.
Okay, I really didn't need the Vila. This is crazy.
Please lend me your
power.
power.
Only after ult? Ah, you don't need to destroy the crates, by the way? I thought I needed to only destroy the crates. What the heck? I thought the whole point was to destroy the crates. Now I'm just sad. But I don't want to hit it. Oh god.
强梁，
朱古力 check， 呕心疾 check，
强梁既出，王有不为。
Oh my god.
Awaken. 陰森森，黑麻麻，賺得是明是暗，真係好得人驚啊
It changes the old. No way. Wait, that's sick. That's so sick. Oh my god, that is fire, dude. I didn't know it was gonna do that. Pets and come with us. The police station will handle further processing as needed. My sweet baby's daddy's taking you home right now. Wait, that's so cool. I didn't know it does that. Dun 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 dun. That's so nice. Oh, what the heck? Where are we?
Finally, lunchtime. I'll grab the cheeseburger and an Americano.
Lunchtime.
Large.
The front door to the diner has barely closed by the time Poitier has shouted out her order. It seems it's just another part of a beat cop's routine.
So, some fluffy trespassers, an alchemy incident, a noise complaint for a werewolf infected, and a speeding ticket on an unregistered arcane vehicle. Honestly, busier than I expected. But it all went smoother than I expected, too. We've earned ourselves a decent lunch, I'd say. So what do you want, princess?
She's like, a cheeseburger and a large Americano as well. Milk studies the menu on the wall, hesitating to answer.
What? Don't tell me our little visual princess can't stomach a bit of fast food. Better get used to it, kid. We're on a tight schedule. There's no time for fancy dining.
I feel like I haven't had a cheeseburger in a while. Like, just a pure cheeseburger.
It's just... Are all the restaurants here so expensive? This is the first time I've been to LA, and it seems things cost more than I expected.
Literally, the universal experience when you go to like an Asian country, then come back to a Western country, you're like, oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. It's so expensive. We're both infected in there. Can we elaborate on that, Blue Pork? I want sushi. Not kind of fair, actually. Wait, werewolf infected. Wait, werewolf infected where? Sorry, what are you talking about? I was just trying to show what you just said. Actual California moment. Poitier is taken back.
What, you broke? You telling me the foundation, can't afford to pay you a decent wage?
Oh, no. It's... my subsidy should be enough for daily necessities. It's only the... I was hoping to save some money,
hat thing.
but it
It's so
seems the
fun.
prices here won't allow me to.
Damn.
Sorry, please forget it. I'll have a chicken sandwich. Thank you.
Okay, a bit boring, but okay, whatever.
Okay.
Don't tell her how much rent is. A little too relatable there, Leon. Yeah, actually. Their orders placed, the two take a seat at Poitier's usual spot.
All right, question time, rookie. Because I think I've got the wrong impression. What I heard was that you were some pampered rich kid from a crazy old legendary family.
After a brief flicker of surprise, Leon's expression shifts. It's as if she's expected to hear this question. If she expected to hear this question, or at least has grown accustomed to it.
It's true. The Liang family have a long history and many legendary ancestors, but that was a long time ago. Nowadays, we're not so different from any other ordinary family.
Hey, tell him.
Mm-hmm, sure. Ordinary. That's definitely what I think of when I see you.
Yeah, you got that thing in your head.
I also heard that you've got a familiar.
You mean...
Yeah, just let me pull it out now. Xiangyang.
Yeah, sure, that. Come on, it's some mysterious arcane creature from the Far East. Everyone in the DAA is curious about it, myself included. So, you gonna show me?
She's going on me a lot. A little troubled.
Now? I'm sorry, but I must refuse your request, Miss Poitier. With all due respect, the Qiangliang is a sacred being. It is deserving of great respect.
Damn, tell
It
him.
has a divine mission to expel diseases and evil beings, and has guarded the world through the ages.
Yeah, and you're just pulling it out to just be like, hey, hello.
Maybe that just sounds like old legends, but it's the truth. We've recorded every battle we fought in our family chronicles, and we're only allowed to borrow its power when we're in the greatest of danger. Please understand that I can't just summon it simply to show it to others.
Okay. I'm not unreasonable, princess. If it's a sacred thing or whatever, I won't bother you over it.
Aww. I like these two, man. From his sincerity, it's clear that this isn't just an excuse. Poitier isn't annoyed by it, but she does seem a little bored by the overly serious response. An awkward silence falls at the table. Luckily, the waitress breaks it with the arrival of their meals.
Anyway, I guess I should say you're doing a lot better than I thought today. And I don't just give out compliments, you got that? So take some pride in it. But don't get cocky either. This was all chump work. You haven't seen the ugly side of this job yet. This morning might have been a cakewalk. But this job can blindside you just like that. Never underestimate anything.
Tell him. She takes a hefty bite of her burger and launches into a monologue. The food's still rolling around in her mouth. Leon simply looks blank. Poitier finally swallows.
Hey, you in there, princess?
I apologize, but in our family, we have a rule. 食不言，寝不语. It means we believe you shouldn't talk when eating or sleeping.
You shouldn't talk while eating or sleeping?
What? You're kidding. You're trying to say I'm being rude? Or wait, you're serious, aren't you?
Leon is totally still, her expression unchanged. Oh, which... Oh... Oh... These moments make the trailer so much nicer because, like, in the trailer, they've been partners at least for quite some time, and she talks while her mouth is full. No, this is so good. This is so good. Oh my god. Why is your family so boring? Oh, they 100% got inspiration from Rush Hour, by the way. 100%.
What kind of stupid rule is that? Besides, why would anyone be talking while they're asleep? What, like you can't sleep talk? How do you even control that?
Poitier appears to be giving the question some genuine thought.
Sorry, maybe I didn't translate it right. It means keep quiet before sleep.
For a long moment, Poitier stares at her, dumbfounded. Then she slumps back in her seat.
The heck? So many rules. Damn, princess, you must have had a miserable childhood.
Okay, the only thing I'll say is that, for sure, Poitier does not say the heck. As an LA cop, I know that we're playing this game, but she is not saying the heck.
Every day was courses and training, stuck inside, no books, no movies. Did they even let you watch Saturday morning cartoons? I've heard of kids like you. Sounds worse than jail to me. A childhood like that is rough, kid. It's bad for your head. Bad for the job, too.
Leon furrows her brow a little. She can't follow her thought process at all.
I don't understand why you're upset, Miss Poitier. How is it bad for the job?
Did you check the list of incidents before we set off? There's a case we're going to after lunch. A director that received some kind of threat. She's shooting a film in Chinatown.
Oh, here we go. Poitier Uncensored would be a menace. Anyways, I'm saying they need to let her free. Just like do the censoring.
Arcanum, so it's in our department. The point is, knowing's half the battle in this job. It'd be easier if you were a cinephile, or at least familiar with films. Maybe then you'd know a thing or two about her. She's famous for those Detective CO7 films. The first movies to really put a focus on Arcanum and Arcanists. Something about it, though. The detective in those films used a skill a lot like this Night Piercer crook. What's her name again? Something with an N? No.
Poitier strains to recall the name. She only saw it flash on screen for a moment when she watched the film way back when. In her focus, she fails to notice the flash of surprise on Leon's face.
Noah.
Did Poitier say the F word? I'm saying.
Yeah, that's it. Wait, so you...
Yes, I've watched her movies too.
I'll be damned. So was it a special reward for getting straight A's, or...
Calling all nearby units.
Oh.
Code 3. We have a hostage situation at City Hall.
Damn. The re-announcement cuts their get-to-know-you session short.
A registered Arcanist posing a threat to life. On-scene officers are requesting immediate Arcanist support.
Damn, okay.
City Hall. We're close by, aren't we?
Time to get to it.
Lunchtime's over.
Time to get to it. Let's get to the job. Let's get to the job. Wait, I'm 2 notes down, by the way. Can I just... Oh, my sheesh. Oh, my sheesh. Order and chaos. It's hell. Man lives and breathes the Kumon? No, like, legit. Oh, not the bank from 1 point... From... Is it 1.5? Uluru?
Let go of the hostage, sir! This won't do you any good!
This is the, This is where they try to get the thing.
Go away!
Oh, dude, I thought you... Whoa!
Damn it!
That was close. Where's our backup?
Let me punch them.
DAA, at your service.
There you
What's
go.
the situation?
See for yourself.
The city hall, usually bustling with foot traffic, now stands eerily empty. The reason is immediately clear.
Don't come any closer. Stay back. Stay
But yeah,
back.
the man behind the counter is chilling. Well, you know, he's like, God, this guy, man. This enraged
don't
man.
Kill me. I'm sorry. I really am. Please.
He's
let
like,
me
this
go.
hostage. This stupid ass
Shut up.
hostage.
It's too late now. Say another word and you are dead. Stay back.
He swings the blade in his hand wildly, his voice furious. His voice a furious, panicked snarl. The crowd on the other side of the police barricade instinctively recoils, but the woman standing just 10 paces away doesn't move an inch.
Hey, trust me, pal.
What is this, discount Melania? Like, what's going on here?
You really don't want to do this.
What? Who are you? Are you the next
that?
pullable
Doesn't
character?
look like one of
Question mark,
ours.
question mark, question mark?
Just some civvy. She was talking with the suspect before we got here.
Just some civvy, huh?
That woman.
What, you know her? Look familiar or something?
She got a cool belt.
No, just a thought. It's nothing.
I bet she... Oh, dude, this is Nightcrawler or whatever it is. The woman glances towards the officer, seeming to notice their conversation.
People make mistakes. But some mistakes can't be undone.
Anyways,
Don't
I
put
started
that blood on your
blasting.
hand,
I'm saying,
or
that's what
it'll
y'all are
never
like.
wash off. Is hurting this guy worth all that pain and guilt? Sooner or later, he'll get what's coming to him for what he's done. I promise you that.
Dude, the turtleneck is sick. Mr. Asian counterpart Mei Lan, yeah. Her words seem to have an effect. The hostage taker hesitates, his face contorted in pain, his grip on the knife faltering.
But I must.
We're not gonna just beat on this helpless
He's
man, are
distracted.
we?
Rookie, time for us to take him down.
To be playable? Oh, here we go. Time to punch him. Time to punch him in the throat. Okay, I'm just gonna replace her with someone that I want to play, like Isolde or something, because why not? I don't know. Sound like Lysandra Prosy D skit right now. Dude, I've not seen that one. Wait, this is so sad. I'm actually so sad right now. We're just gonna beat this guy up. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh, I should have used the other one, shouldn't I?
My responsibility.
Red 38 is about to return.
I'm so sorry. He died so quickly.
Please stand
God.
down, sir.
Although almost half his size, Leung manages to pin the suspect to the ground. The other officers swarm in, snapping handcuffs around his wrist before he can put up another fight.
Control. I repeat, suspect under control. No
Suspect under control. Suspect under control. No further backup needed. Looks like this case is wrapped up. You know, kind of hearing like the what is that from again? Like looks
nice
like
moves.
this case
I was
is
kind of hoping we could
wrapped
see
up.
that familiar of yours, though.
A
For this
simple threat
guy?
like this isn't worthy of Qiangliang. I have to reserve its assistance unless absolutely necessary.
Can you imagine if I got old there? You haven't
So
seen that
was
one?
this
I have
just
not.
another one of those
We'll check it later. We'll check it later.
Or do you mean its help comes with a price tag?
Lol. Both? Why did it skip that? Despite the curtness of her response, her eyes widen a little at Poitier's astuteness. Poitier scowls.
That it?
Eh.
What do you mean?
I mean, so far, every time you talk about the job or your family rules, it's just the surface level stuff. How do you actually feel about any of this?
Damn, on the job, Poitier. Okay. Leon looks genuinely confused.
How I feel? I don't understand why it would be necessary to mention that.
Because we're partners, kid. We've got to trust each other. How am I gonna let you watch my six if I don't even know how you tick?
Tell him. But Leon still doesn't seem to get it.
I see. You're my partner and instructor during my assignment with the LAPD Division of Arcane Affairs. So, I'll do my best to learn from you and complete my work as assigned. I won't slow you down.
What?
That's not what I'm...
Yeah, what?
Forget it.
That's crazy.
Huh?
The character that betrays you? Huh? Liang's tone all but says, my personal feelings don't matter. Poitier gives up trying to argue with someone with such a stubborn, unreadable demeanor. She simply stares at her, quietly seething to herself. Luckily, before things can spiral further, the hostage cuts through the tension.
Oh, thank
the
God
hostage.
you took down that lunatic. I'm really grateful, miss. But ain't you a bit young to be an arcane affairs officer? I think I've seen that uniform somewhere else before. You're a vigil, right?
Jesus, this hostage knows quite a bit, eh? Oh, this is that guy. This is that guy 100%.
Yes, sir. Wait.
Yep, it's that guy. Liang swallows the rest of her words as she stares at the hostage she just rescued, her expression suddenly wary. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. He knows too much. It's that guy that can, like, control people.
I know you.
The arcanist scammer Johnny 3 times has been apprehended. Using his arcane skill, ominous abatement,
Hey, see?
he manipulated his victims to do anything he asked.
I know.
Specifically,
I'm a
transferring all
detective.
their money to him.
I'm a detective. My feelings don't matter. Liang truly is Chinese. Well, I don't know why you put /J at the end there. That's interesting.
You were that scammer Johnny 3 times.
Oopsie. Guess that's the downside of getting your name in the papers.
Well, someone want to punch that guy?
Didn't we already book that guy? What's he doing here?
We clearly just convinced someone to get him out.
We got a sweetheart deal. A reduced sentence in exchange for revealing where he stashed all the dough he stole.
Damn,
And
okay.
it was a shitload of money, too. Apparently from some big donors to the mayor's re-election campaign. Of course he demanded he be present for the unveiling of his stash, so they brought him here. That's when this loony attacked the police escort, took him hostage.
Hey, easy, officer. You've already got me. No need to be so rough with the cuffs.
Clam it, Johnny.
Clam it, Johnny.
We should have just let that guy ice him.
May I ask, officer?
Damn, that's crazy.
Do you know if the man trying to kill him was...
Yeah, he's the son of a victim. This bastard took his mom for all she was worth, and when she found out, boom, heart attack.
Damn. He shakes his head, heaving a wary sigh. Johnny 3 times snickers.
Like mother, like son. He was just as dumb as his doddering old mom. Worse even, because he didn't even catch wise to it.
Damn, okay,
it's a
Johnny.
concrete jungle, baby.
LAPD
It follows
murder.
jungle rules. Survival of the fittest. Crap for brains here. Never had a chance. If it wasn't me, it would have been someone else. What a joke. Imagine killing over just because you lost a bit of cash. Then we've got this dumbass coming at me with even less of a brain. Think about it. If he killed me, how's he gonna get his money back?
Shut the fuck up, asshole.
But she said, what the heck before? She levels a punch to his gut, sending him crumpling to the ground, gasping for air. Ugh.
Officer Poitier, what are you doing?
Jeez.
I'm teaching this douchebag a lesson.
Damn.
But we can't do that.
That's the
It's
LA I
against the
know.
rules.
Liang steps between the two, blocking Poitier from doing any more. Hit a little too close to home. We've had a lot of similar scams to the elderly lately. Damn, really?
Well, I guess the vigils are a cut above the trash when it comes to the DAA. Am I right?
Poitier takes a deep breath as she tries to rein in her frustration.
Let's get this straight, rookie. You don't tell me what to do.
Damn.
I should have known. You're just the worst kind of cop. Everything by the book, sticking to your high and mighty principles like you know what's best.
Yeah, fair enough. She lets out a frosty huff and turns away. Flashbang through the door.
杨月，你为什么要告诉老师？
Damn.
因为你们那么做是不对的。告诉
She's so
你，
cute.
你不来就算了，为什么要让老师知道？我早说
Damn.
了就不应该救他。等等，别走。
No. Damn. The clamor and fearful voice just cuts her off.
Somebody stop him!
What? Are we fighting again? Oh wow, that was actually a shorter note. Families using their entire retirement savings to scam. It's honestly a minor crush now. Damn. Finally, Chinese I can understand. Part 4. Exorcism.
Stay back! Help me! Help!
What's going on? The city has become plunged back into chaos. Jenny lets out a shriek, scrambling to get as far away as possible.
Get away!
Wait, he's back? He hurls the officer aside. Blood drips down his fingers from the thumb he broke to slip his hand out of his cuffs. Oh, blood drip. What? He moves with inhuman strength, fighting off the approaching officers with ease. What? What's going on?
Out of my way. I will kill you. I will kill you all.
Damn, bro, zip up your pocket though. Just real quick.
Damn it, is this dude high or something?
No. No, I don't think this is drugs. It's an arcane skill. I sense some kind of evil spirit.
Here we go.
I think I can stop him, ma'am.
The tension between them has been totally forgotten. The situation is urgent. Poitier gives a sharp nod.
Fine. Whatever it is, whatever you think you can do, do it.
Alright, let's do this.
I will. This is my duty.
Leon gives a firm nod before rushing towards the suspect. Oh my god, wait. Oh.
Kill. I must kill this bastard. Who are you?
Please stay calm, sir. I have no weapon.
Oh my god, chills. Look at that.
I'm just here to make a phone call.
She said, are you not entertained?
A phone call?
Yes. And you are going to make it.
What?
Who are you dialing?
You'll soon find out.
Oh my god. Wait, like... Oh, sheesh. Wait, straight aura farming. Oh my god, look at her. Wait, that's crazy. Someone... Oh, I need to get that screenshot. That was sick. The wallet status is, by the way, we're down Tuesday, we're down Sotheby because we got them both. I didn't have to buy any pulls, thank God. I won the 50-50. So we're having a good time. We're having a good time. She's right there. She's right there. I'm just doing the event up until now, basically, and then the next one. So then I can start farming and then get her to I3 and then have a fantastic time. Try her out. Should be good. Should be good. Let's try and put an actual team in for this one. Yeah, this should be good. This should be good.
Do you feel ready to discuss it?
If Changling mixes the coal... Wait, can you imagine? What the heck is that? She's the definition of aura. Like, actually, something is coming out of his body. Watch yourself, rookie. What is that? It seems like some kind of non-corporeal specter. No, that's not right. I don't sense any ghostly aura around them. What the heck? They must be ghost plagues. The hell are those? What are those? On the ancient records, they're entities that bring calamity, disease, and malevolent curses. But this time, astonishingly, the ghost plagues have taken on human form. I don't know why yet, but something must have triggered their transformation. Officer Poitier, please step back. My duty alongside Chongliang, sorry, has always been to drive out those ghost plagues. These ghost plagues. It's time to put an end to this disturbance. Here we freaking go.
Please stay behind Xiangliang.
Easy lah.
Please let me apart.
No cube on Liang. Oh crap! Wait, you're right. I completely forgot.
You won't get away.
Well, you know what? She just one-shot that guy. So I mean, is there really a problem?
Please stay behind Xiangliang.
Easy lah.
Easy lah.
You won't get away.
Poor bugger. He's been like put down twice now. Too easy.
Finally, it's just you and me, Master.
Dude, I need to put a cube on her. What I'll probably do is I'll just farm with another team and then.
No, my head.
Is he banging his head against some metal?
Sorry, Mama.
With one last garbled whisper, the man collapses. The officers around him remain frozen, still too wary to approach.
Should we cuff him?
I think he might be unconscious, bro.
But I believe we should bring him to the hospital to be checked over immediately.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Think you can handle him? We got this con man to take care of.
She follows the older officer's gaze. Not long ago, Johnny 3 times was brimming with arrogance. Now he's a crumpled heap on the floor. A dark stain has formed on the crotch of... Oh.
God, what a loser.
I thought they meant like a dark stain is like he's shouted over something. Poitier sneers, shaking her head as he turns away. She hesitates, then shifts her gaze to Liang.
So,
they should look like spats.
You know
Don't say that.
Right?
Leon looks visibly confused, although more understandably this time. Do you think at this point they're like gonna like buff Liang because people think she's like not as top tier? Do you know what I mean? Or like, what do you think there? I guess Jianlong Sha hasn't received any buffs and is probably gonna get a euphoria or something, I guess? I don't know.
I felt bad for that guy, but there was nothing we could do for him while he was possessed. If it weren't for you, we might have shot him. Well done, Visual Liang.
That's crazy.
And please
we just might have shot him. He might have died.
I was out of line.
The moment her apology ends, she turns her head, unwilling to see Liang's reaction. But after a long pause, there's no response.
Say something.
She looks back to see Liang's frozen in surprise.
Oh, right. It's okay. I didn't take it to heart.
Oh, I love these two.
Good.
Who are you, dude? Who are you? I will say, though, for a playable character, the fit is not intricate enough.
Who's there?
I'll say it. A stifled laugh hits their ears. Poitier springs back like a startled cat.
Sorry, I shouldn't eavesdrop. It's a bad habit. It's just... You remind me of my friends back in the old days.
What about Jianlong Shu, by the way? Is she due for euphoria? Like, can Jianlong Shu get a euphoria? Not that bad. Honestly, she's unique. I mean, she's unique, but like, if you compare her design to like Liang Yue's, right? Let's be real.
It could have turned out much worse if you hadn't been there.
I'm a Mercury P5.
Thank you again.
That's too kind of you, young Vigil. I just did what anyone should. Really, it was you and your partner that were the real heroes.
You're too modest, ma'am. Actually, forgive me for asking.
Oh, here we go.
Haven't I seen your face before?
She's either an actor or something. She studied the woman's face for quite some time before speaking this thought aloud. They haven't met in person, no. It was in some other way. But how? Where? She has barely begun forming the words when the woman gives her answer.
Good to know that someone still remembers those old
tricks. There it is.
After all these years.
So she's the night crawler or whatever. The features of the face beneath the beret overlap with the face of Liang's memory. But the face she remembers lacks the maturity and composure of the woman before her. That face was brimming with youthful confidence, full of fire and energy. Remain the same, those bright shining eyes like stars twinkling on silver screens and television sets. Wait, do you...
Yes,
I'm not even wearing my Minecraft shirt. I thought I was wearing my Minecraft shirt.
You are...
I was about to say, do you guys like my Minecraft shirt?
Oops, you got me. I'm Casing. Or were you hoping I'd say Detective CO7?
K-Sing. Wait, is that how you pronounce that? I always thought it was Chi-Shing or something like that. Detective CO7, though. She winks at the two dumbfounded officers. Wait, that's crazy. Oh? Oh, hospital.
A full
Okay.
report will take some time. You'll need to wait for now.
Thank you, Doctor.
Doctor Who?
Our perp had his ID with him. That saves us a lot of digging. Eric Wong, 43.
43? You look pretty good for 43, brother. I'll say that much.
Let's see. The only family member we've got is his wife, a Lillian Lau, who immigrated to the States 10 years ago. Both have no criminal record, totally clean.
Interesting.
He's an arcanist, apparently, and a powerful one at that. But no reports of any prior misuse of arcana. His car was found near the crime scene, all filled up with potatoes and carrots from the wholesalers. Either this was just a spur-of-the-moment wacko move, or some bizarre attempt at a tuber-based alibi.
Weird.
Anyway, we've contacted his wife, and she should be here soon. Maybe we'll get some more clues from her. Yo, Liang, you listening?
Oh, you're right.
Why is she like that? The answer is obvious. No. Poitier takes a deep breath.
Calling Liang.
my god! This sudden shout snaps Leon out of her daze.
Officer Podia, we're in a hospital. We should keep quiet.
I would have, but that didn't seem likely to bring you back to Earth, Space Cadet. So what's got you lost in space now?
I'm just thinking.
It's cool to see them do some Kanto fun stuff. It's fun.
About Miss Qixing.
Right.
So she's
I
a
guess
Qixing.
you're really into those movies, huh?
Interesting.
It's all good, boo.
I love their interactions.
About Miss Qixing.
Interesting. That's cool. So there's the differentiation. So Leon specifically, I guess, isn't meant to be like Cantonese based. She's Mandarin, I guess. But then K-Sing is actually Kanto, therefore pronounces it Kanto. That's interesting.
I get the picture now. Our little CO7 fan sneaking into the cinema behind her parents' back. You know, you're beginning to almost seem human, Princess.
At first, I thought you might be an android. Like those Laplace bots they've got writing parking tickets for us.
Oh, wow.
I,
It looks as if she wants to argue, but at the last moment, she stops herself.
In fact, I do like Miss Qixing's CO7 movies very much. Her character means a lot to me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, is that the reason why you decided to be a visual?
Specifically, yes. It's the reason I decided my destiny was to be in the police.
They're different dialects, but those are less prominent in media. Would kill for Hawking. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
But back to the topic. I was thinking about Miss Qixing, but it wasn't because I like her or anything like that.
She shakes her head, her gaze sharpening, her brows furrowed slightly.
It's just that her being here made me think about Night Piercer. Miss Qixing has a similar arcane skill to the one he appears to use. She called it Silver Needle. She even performed it in her
Night Piercer,
movies.
that's what it was, not Nightcrawler. I'm thinking of that bloody movie.
Could that really just be a coincidence?
Huh?
The officer knits her brows as if she's just been hit with a bad joke, but Leon, deep in thought, continues.
And what she said felt meaningful in some way.
Interesting. 1 hour earlier. This is a long-ass note, I feel.
It's a great pleasure to meet you, Miss Qixing. I grew up watching your films, but what are you doing here in LA? I mean, if it's okay to ask?
Sure, not a problem at all. I'm here to see an old friend.
Interesting. Though she was once a star known across the nation, K-Sing, I don't know which one to say then. K-Sing, I'm just going to go with K-Sing, I guess, speaks warmly and without airs. It's like she's chatting with an old friend.
Is it
K-Sing?
Miss Noah? I heard she's planning a new film.
There we go. Because I grew up with both dialect and Mandarin, I pronounce Sing the Cantoe Sing instead of Xing. I didn't even know it was Xing until everyone was making Genshin pronunciation guides. Wow. There you go.
Oh, so you heard the news? It's been a long time since I last saw her. You're right though, kid. I've got something I need to talk to her about.
Ominous.
Of course. That's great. Oh, and the Dushuo Festival is coming soon. I hope you all go to the Shouhuo parade in Chinatown. It'd be so much fun to see you there.
I valid. You usually remember it's easier to you? Fair enough, fair enough. The quiet, reserved Leon has suddenly turned chatty. Poitier stares at her. She's an entirely different person.
Shouhuo. Is it really that time of year again?
You don't like the parade?
Of course I do. I like every bit of it. Watching people eat, perform, and come together to celebrate the end of the year, and to pray for peace and good luck in the next. I like the pure and simple wish that the Shouhuo parade carries. But it always reminds me of the ending.
What ending?
K-Sing falls silent, shaking her head, but no more explanation is needed. Leon's memories have come back to her. It was spelled K-Sing. Okay. Interesting.
You mean the ending of the last film in the CO7 series?
She must have guessed correctly. Casing's eyes widen a little. Then she gives a small nod.
Yes. I know lots of people like that ending. A reflection of reality, they say. Tragedy leaves people with a deeper impression than comedy.
Okay, just for a second there, I don't know if anyone else caught that. Not caught that. There was like a whiff there, which kind of gave me Mrs. Incredible vibes. Did anyone else get that? Did anyone else kind of get like a Miss Incredible vibe there, Mrs. Incredible?
But as for me,
Elastigirl?
I hated it. The good guys failed and the bad guys won.
Just a whiff.
What kind of an ending is that? Maybe
Tell
we
'em.
don't get a say in how things work in reality. But in stories we can. We should. Reality itself is tragic enough already. Why should a movie remind us of how absurd things really are? What
calling us
goes
out
around
with this dialogue?
comes around. That's what people want to see in the movies.
Mrs. Incredible uses whips? Okay, Mrs. Incredible does not use whips. No, I said just a whiff. A whiff. Like just a hint. not whips. Sorry. If that was confusing, my bad, my bad. Just a hint of Elastigirl in there in the inflections, just a little bit. Her tone has turned unusually serious for a discussion about film, but these words strike a chord with Liang. Watch a lot more Disney than Pixar going up. Really? In my head, Disney and Pixar are so entwined. Like, I can't imagine personally watching Disney without Pixar. That's really interesting.
I agree with you. When I was little, I also didn't like how it ended. Maybe it's true that reality can't guarantee us true justice, but I still want to see justice being served. At least in fiction.
You know, I kind of agree with them. I can't lie. Especially in Casing's approval.
I feel the same way. Pardon me for asking. That beast you summoned was something else. It reminded me of a certain creature. A legendary beast from the north of China. 強亮機出，網友不為，斬殺兇救，梟截不詳。
Are you guys seeing how slowly the subtitles are coming out? Are you seeing that? What is happening there? What is going on?
That must make you a descendant of the Liang family, right?
Something in Casing's gaze makes Liang feel as though she's standing too close to an open flame, but even so, she answers truthfully.
Yes. I'm Liang Yue.
Incantation in Canto?
From the
Yeah.
Liang family of the 12 Jins.
Oh, wait, so is there a difference when she says it?
強亮機出，網友不為，斬殺兇救，梟截不詳。
Is there a difference between when she says it and Liang Yue says it? Microsoft
Liang Yue.
Edge? Don't say that.
梁月.
Liang Yue.
It's a good name, little Vigil. I'll keep it in mind.
Okay, the details of her hair are really good, actually. Can I just say that? That was crazy. Aquafina! That's the name I was looking for. Damn it.
If you made it this far and are interested in supporting the channel, memberships are available for only $1 USD. For that, you get a shout out at the end of every video. Join now.
Let's get through 5. What'd it say? Other side, same coin. Other side, same coin. There you go.
I read an article about the conflicts between Miss Qixing and the other 2 producers of the CO7 series. Before, I thought it was only rumors. But now, thinking over what she said, what if it's true?
Mineral characters.
What am I saying?
That I want to build personally.
It's ridiculous.
Then stop pouting over it, princess. You've got work to do.
Shut up, because it's got Melania on it? No, you're coping. You're definitely coping, and I'm definitely not. The way of the applause reboots. I can't. Okay, sure, whatever. Okay, I don't know what just happened.
You want to bet on how many people in LA have similar arcane skills? Come on, it's a total coincidence. You don't really think they're the same person, do you?
That'd be nuts. I mean, it's the Detective CO7 we're talking about. Sure, she's been retired from acting for a while, but she's like super famous. If she was gonna go all kooky and start taking out crooks like she was the real CO7, why wait all this time? It's been years since her last movie.
Why would she, I wonder? What's the motives there? Because surely it's her.
Now. Besides, it's not like it's a crazy, unusual type of arcane skill. Who knows? Maybe this Night Piercer guy is a fan of Detective CO7's.
I wonder if
too.
any of the characters that we
Can't rule out anything yet.
have the same arcane skills as anyone else.
Hey, you okay in there? Did I knock the wind out of you?
It's okay. I'm fine.
Leon shakes her head. Poitier, still bewildered and perhaps feeling a little guilty, insists that she didn't mean to hit her so hard. Not that it matters, at least the sudden smack did the trick in pulling Leon out of her spiraling thoughts. Nice zoom. Neither the test results nor the suspect's family have arrived yet. Leon makes her way to the vending machine at the far end of the hallway with the coins Poitier dropped in her hand as a half-hearted apology and buys herself an orange juice. And OJ. What the heck?
Forget it.
These similar
Just like
arcanas,
you
but
said,
Marcus mogs the
doesn't
two of
make
them.
any sense.
Marcus Eagle and Argus have really similar arcanes, but Marcus mogs the two of them. Interesting, there you go. Which reach... Oh yeah, I guess that is true. Marcus and Argus. I never even thought about that. Marcus and Argus and Eagle. Marcus and Argus and Eagle. Oh, Marcus and Argus and Eagle. Oh, wait a minute. That's kind of bars. All attempts to push the thought from her mind are failing. That is, until a frantic voice cuts through the air. My bias is Tuesday. Poison team always? Honestly? Someone should mod that guy. What the hell?
But you're injured, ma'am. You can't just leave.
I'm totally fine.
Oh my god, it's her.
Just a tiny smidge of damage. I can fix it myself.
So,
You
Loggerhead
call a
goes well
broken
with
arm a
Noir,
smidge.
right?
Need to let us treat it immediately.
What's going on here?
The doctor recognized her uniform
Are you a
immediately.
vigil? Could you help me stop this girl? She's trying to leave with a broken arm.
A bit calm,
She
Doc,
was
but
in an
alright.
accident.
Not gonna lie, I
But
really
since
want to
she's
get
woken
Argus.
up,
Honestly,
she's
fair enough.
refused to let us examine. She might not be
What?
our normal kind of patient.
Why'd I skip that?
But we're doctors. We can't let someone leave when they need immediate medical attention.
Oh, good on you, doctor.
A vigil? I'm in a hurry now. I'm gonna miss my bus.
What? Beneath the girl's clothing, the exposed skin has a cold metallic sheen. That must be what the doctor meant by not our normal kind of patient. Go, just go ask Lucy. Go ask Lucy. Be like, hey, what's going on? What is this? You know, like, I don't know what's going on. Wait a minute. Did Junung Shu come out? Oh yeah, she did come out before Lucy. Never mind. Lang noticed the emblem on her chest, marking her as an employee of the St. Pablo Foundation. How would that she'd have such a panic reaction at the sight of a vigil? Noir's best in slot is Annalie and Loggerhead. Ooh. Okay. Noir's best in slot is Annalie and Loggerhead.
There'll be another bus, but you only have one buddy.
Oh, no,
You should listen to the doctor. Sit down and wait until you're cleared to leave.
An animator. I really want to appear in more stuff. Yeah, it'd be kind of
Please
great.
show us your ID so that the doctor can give you treatment.
For a few stiff seconds, the girl's mechanical head freezes in place. Then, in a movement almost too fast to follow up, it snaps up.
Look! A hamster riding a stethoscope!
A hamster what?
The bizarreness of these words leaves Leon no choice but to glance in the pointed direction, only to confirm, of course, that there is no hamster nor stethoscope in sight.
No.
BIS is best in slot, by the way. Interesting. I don't think Loggerhead there. I'm excited for that. Are you about to fight her? Are you about to fight her? No, it's a cutscene. No, it's a fight. Oh my god. Okay, let's just go back to the fourth team just for the fun of it, of course. Let's get it.
Ah, Fangala!
Dude, Annalie looks sick now. Wow, why are you chasing me? The hamster's over that way. I need you to cooperate. Stop right there. Oh, officer, watch out. Don't run through the corridor like that. You almost knocked me over. Sorry, ma'am. Phew, I need to be careful. Keep my arms and legs in check. Avoid hitting civilians and stay clear of all this equipment. Truly putting the L in... That's good, actually. This was the hardest part of the event? What do you mean this was the hardest part? I'm assuming because you don't want to bash your daughter or whatever. Is that why?
Please, please.
I just realized her extra 3 does nothing because of what I just did.
Allow me. Be careful.
Damn.
You won't get away.
Oh. Absolutely failed. And we're back. Dude, that was so easy. Insight 3, am I right?
Sorry, I'm after a...
The hospital's narrow halls are hardly suitable for a chase, and Leon quickly finds her path blocked by a supply cart. By the time she's made it past, the mechanical-headed girl has disappeared. No. Her metal chameleon communication device, issued by the Division of Arcane Affairs, gives off its distinctive chime.
Hey, Rookie, where did you go? Get back here. The medical report is ready, and Mr. Wrong's family just
It's
arrived.
like the Star Trek, like, little things, but it's like a chameleon.
Understood. How's Mr. Wong doing?
There's a pause on the other end of the line. Damn. Okay, it's not pretty. Oh my god, Verton. This looks like Verton's room. Verton. Dude, Tuesday has like just completely overridden the way that I think of the word Verton always. Planks orders loggerhead, this is true. Mr. Wong is lying unconscious on the hospital bed, looking haggard. His breathing is labored and raspy, like wind rattling through a hollowed-out log. Versus a playable hamster doctor isn't even impossible, I'm saying.
What happened to him? He seems completely normal this morning.
Oh, this is so sad. Her legs go weak. Were it not for the man supporting her, she might have collapsed entirely. Oh, wait, that's
relax,
so sad.
Ms. Wong. We have to wait and see what the
Oh, wait,
doctor
it's this guy.
says.
You again.
Poetry is an organism, one of the Division of Arcane Affairs' least welcome and regular visitors.
Right. You're local
Least
arcane
welcome
private
and
eye, aren't
regular
you, Joe?
visitors.
Are you commissioned by the victim?
What?
What? The man's eyes are wide in surprise before shooting Poitier's a venomous glare.
Unlike some taxi leeches out there, I actually help people in need.
Hey, tell him, brother.
I don't charge a fee when it comes to my neighbors.
Hey, tell him.
Sorry.
He clearly has no interest in arguing at a time like this. He lets out a cold snort and turns to the doctor with a questioning
Liang
look.
has cleared the unknown arcane skill that was afflicting him. His physical condition is stable, but I fear there may be some long-term effects on his mind. He seems to be suffering from a severe thought and memory disorder. It would be best to keep him asleep.
They tell him that.
When will he wake up? Can I speak to him?
For now.
That
we
a
suggest
Texan
against
accent?
It may cause
I
additional
do you know what
distress
you're
to see
thinking?
someone
I don't
familiar
think it
to him.
is.
We fear there might be memory loss.
What? How?
Wait, Mila.
What should I
What?
do now? With this mother gone, I can't take any more of this.
Wait, I'm actually so sad for her. I have no idea if this guy's supposed to be Southern or Chinese. Yeah, me neither, but I don't think it's Southern. Wait, I'm really feeling for this woman, dude. I'm so sad right now. This music is like crazy, too. The woman looks as though all the strength has been drained from her body as she slumps into a nearby chair. Lang opens her mouth to offer comfort, but can't seem to find the right words.
So, who's a little China's kid? Did the DAA give you a sidekick to do your job for you?
That one really just annihilated 2/3 of this woman's lineage? Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like, just got nothing left.
Forget it, lah. Listen, if you are not going to do your best to help these people, then it's better you just stay out of my way.
His name is Johnny 3 times. When is he eliminating the remaining third? Wait, true? Johnny 3 times not living up to his name? Leon looks at Poitier with a questioning gaze. Poitier shakes her head and sighs, gesturing for her to come closer before handing over the hospital's diagnosis.
When they first brought him in, there were remnants of the arcanum riddled through his body. It might have gone a long way to proving he wasn't in control of himself.
There you go.
But I guess anything definitive has already faded away. The doctors couldn't isolate a cause. Worst case scenario, They might not believe us and have this poor guy shoved off to the funny farm.
Damn. Leon clenches her fists and looks towards the woman curled up in the hospital chair, quietly sobbing. She looks so small against the oversized seat. Finally, Leon steps forward and crouches beside the chair. After a brief hesitation, she reaches out and places a hand over the woman's. Zhao looks surprised.
Madam,
Zhao or
please,
Zhou?
you need to stay strong for your husband.
Damn.
They've brought in some of the best doctors from the Laplace Rehab Center. If there is anyone that can help him, it'll be them.
In a way, it is a promise with no real guarantee. A statement that could almost be considered a lie. But even lies have value when a person needs to hear them. The woman hastily wipes away her tear-streaked face and lifts her
He
head.
said that he was going to buy produce from the wholesalers. But I couldn't reach him. And then the police called.
Maybe that's linked as to why Johnny Three-Face or whatever had a
My husband is a good
bunch
man.
of potatoes.
Everyone knows that. He would never do something like this.
Wait, I'm actually so feeling for her. Just pronounce it Joe close enough. There you go.
Please, miss. You have to help us.
Guys, I'm feeling so sorry for her. Damn. Oh? The woman grasps Liang's hand tightly in hers, her fingers trembling. Her hands are gentle yet rough, etched with years of hard work, the kind of hands earned through long days and nights of striving for a better life. Wait, dude, make this woman playable. I'm so sad right now. Lit her in the suitcase. In her palm, she can feel the woman's desperate, burning warmth. It is so hot. She feels it could scorch her. Liang takes a deep breath. Oh.
You can rely on us, ma'am. We'll find out the truth behind this. I promise you.
She gives the woman's hand a firm, reassuring squeeze.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Aww.
You are our only hope. Please.
Dude, surely this is like a screenshot right here as well, no? Right there. That's a screen grab right there. Sometimes a lie can become the truth. All it takes is someone willing to make it so. Oh, wait, this is so cool. I like this. Bro, Joe does not care. The door to the ward is shut behind them. After a moment of silence, Poitier tilts her head.
Rookie mistake, princess. Never make a promise about something you don't get to decide on.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, Miss Poitier, but I only mean...
Hold it. I didn't say we weren't gonna do our best.
I like these two. The words she was about to say no longer serve any purpose. Instead, Liang does something Poitier has never seen her do before. She smiles.
Thank you, ma'am.
Not so fast. We still need some solid evidence if we're gonna crack this case.
But
First, there's some teary eyes on Liang. I'm saying.
It seems like there were no obvious clues beyond what we were seeing. Mr. Wong had no enemies, and was well loved in his community. If that's the case, then it can't be a simple motivation. Still, something sticks out to me. When I ask about any recent events or happenings, it wasn't Mrs. Wong that answered. It was...
Poitier already knows where this is going.
Joe, our private eye with a chip on his shoulder against the DAA.
Yes. He mentioned that there have been strange things going on around LA's Chinatown recently. According to my notes, he mentioned there were children that suddenly became distant and unresponsive, young men that began showing signs of memory loss, and an otherwise healthy elder that rapidly developed signs of dementia,
Damn.
absent-mindedness, empty despondence towards family and friends, memory loss. It all sounds very familiar to Mr. Wong's condition. But no one thought to bring the matter to the police. I also spoke with the nurses here. They said they've also noticed an increase in patients from Chinatown complaining of confusion and memory loss.
Damn.
I guess once again, no one thought it was serious enough for our attention.
Poitier's expression darkens.
Well, what you thinking, Cadet? Are all these cases related?
We'll go
if it's as
straight to the
widespread
freaking
as you're
top.
making it out to be, we might be in over our heads.
Nah, you got this, you got
Even
this.
so, I think we can't overlook it as a possibility. Arcane skills that directly affect the mind are rare, but they do exist. I've read of similar cases in the Vigil's archive. One of them, as I recall, had very similar symptoms to what we're seeing here.
Leong's brow furrows.
However, if there were some criminal intention behind all of these symptoms, what could it be? Or could it be an accident? Maybe a child with a powerful arcane skill who can't control it. Or some unregulated and dangerous arcane objects. We can't draw any conclusions without more evidence.
The two officers look troubled. Then, as if something has clicked in her mind, Poitier's face lights up.
Arcane objects.
Wait, which one are you guys referring to when they're talking about me?
Isn't there a department in the Foundation that stores and records dangerous arcane materials?
Yes, at the headquarters of the Foundation. And its official name is...
Oh.
The Arcanum Containment Department.
Damn, what does that mean? Why was that like that?
Voilà. Je crois que je suis arrivée.
Oh my god!
Mathilda Boinage. C'est bien plus lumineux.
It is
que je
Mathilda.
n'avais imaginé.
Mathilda Boinage. Oh! Aww. Aww. What the heck? I just got so excited. That is a good ending though. That's a nice little cliffhanger. And shout out to Bonuhead, Jejabons, Wachel, and Davin for being longtime supporters of the channel. And shout out to everyone who's become a member on YouTube or a sub on Twitch, including Badwolf, Chippy, Daddy Clank, Pixel Monarch, El Moon Moon, Emperor Valens, Quinoa Bowl, Geraldo, GSC Nation, and Fadila Kwan. And a special shout out to everyone who has gifted a sub or membership to the community, including Blue Journalist, Daddy Clank, Mr. Apple, GSC Nation, and Fadila Kwan. And even more than that, shout out to those who have gifted more than 10 to the community, including Muhammad Ilias, Bad Goldfish, Geraldo, No Joke, and Quinn. Shout out to Chip for gifting more than 50 memberships. And a special thanks to Allura, Badwolf, and Chip for donating 37 skin, as well as a Period Night for the 10 USD, just for Isolde. And at the end of it all, to round it all out, a massive thank you to Badwolf and Allura, who have gifted more than 200 memberships to the channel. Truly, some of the GOATs. If you support the channel by becoming a member for 1 USD on YouTube, sub on Twitch, or gift a membership, you also get included in the shoutout at the end of every video. Thanks for watching.